Let's listen to what the Premier has to say.
Are you all?
Slightly freaking out.
You're all good. Beautiful day. Okay, you guys right to go?
Yes.
Well, thanks very much for being here at short notice. 9 years ago, I visited Government House to be sworn in as the 48th Premier of Victoria. It has been the honour and privilege of my life. On 3 occasions, Victorians have endorsed me and my team in record terms. I'm very proud of that, and I'm very grateful for that. I'm also proud to think of all that we have achieved over these 9 years, in good times and bad, always working hard to do what's right, not simply what's popular. Every day has been about the only thing that really matters, getting things done. Today I will again visit Government House and resign as Premier and member for Mulgrave, effective 5 p.m. tomorrow. It's not an easy decision because as much as we've achieved together, there's so much more to do. But when it's time, it's time. Recently, in talking to my kids and Kath, thoughts of what life will be like after this job have started to creep in. And I've always known that the moment that happens, it's time to go and to give this privilege, this amazing responsibility to someone else. It's not an easy job being Premier of our state. That's not a complaint, that's just a fact. It requires 100% from you and your family. That, of course, is time limited, and now is the time to step away. The only way that I know how to do this job is to have it consume me, to have it define me. To a certain extent, every waking moment is about the work, and that takes a toll. To have been Premier for 9 years and the leader of my party for 13 years is a greater set of opportunities than I ever thought would be afforded to me, a kid from the country with only really an aspiration to do good, to work hard, to work with teams of people to perhaps make things better. Can I say to you that the moment you're not comfortable with that choice, doing this job as a defining feature, your entire life pretty much, the moment you're not comfortable with that decision for you and the people that you love, then you have to step away. Because you never want to get to a place where you resent this job, this amazing privilege and important opportunity. That would not be right, and I simply won't allow that to happen. As you well know, public life is about subjecting yourself to the judgment of others, and it will be for others to judge my time in Parliament and my years of leadership. However, I leave knowing that the housing statement, one of the most profound shake-ups in one of the most important policy areas, will guarantee that Victorians across the state have somewhere to call home. After all, what can be more important than that? I am now going to thank a number of people. Bear with me, it's a long list, and then I'll take a few of your questions. Firstly, can I thank my team? No leader, no Premier has had a better set of colleagues, people who live their values, people who work so hard for all Victorians. I'm deeply grateful to them. Can I especially thank my 2 Premiers, Steve Bracks and John Brumby, and of course the 3 deputies that have served with me, Rob Hulls, James Molino, and most recently Jacinta Allen. Can I also make a really important point? The relationship between a Premier and a Treasurer is unique, and I want to pay special tribute and make special mention of an outstanding person, great politician, and an outstanding Treasurer in Tim Pallas. To lead the most progressive branch of Australia's oldest political party for 13 years has been an honour. I thank the members and supporters of our party for all that they have given me. My staff, especially my Chief of Staff and Deputy Chief of Staff, Lissy Ratcliffe and Jessie McCrone, two of the most outstanding political professionals that operate anywhere in our country. I'll never truly be able to say thank you to them. To Johnny McClendon before them, a dear and true friend, thank you so much. To each of the people who've worked for and with me, thank you for your passion, your commitment, your hard work, the fact that you are always there to do more and do better in the service of all Victorians. To Chris Eccles and Jeremy Moule and the many other public servants and officials that I've worked with over the years, your professionalism and dedication does you great credit. Thank you so much. To the men and women of the mighty trade union movement who work so hard every day fighting for the rights and the entitlements and the well-being of working people, it does you great credit, and I thank you so much for that. Your support has meant the world to me. Singling people out is dangerous, but I do want to single out one union leader. No member of the movement has had a greater influence on my work over 20 years than the ANMF's Lisa Fitzpatrick. Lisa, thank you for the faith and trust, for the belief and for the friendship. Speaking of nurses and midwives and others who work so hard to keep us safe, to the thousands of frontline workers that I have been privileged to meet and learn from, and that of course includes big build workers, your skill and commitment, your compassion, your hard work is quite amazing. Thank you so very much. To my Victoria Police detail, some of the finest people that you will ever meet, I can't thank you enough. Fabian Alex has been my driver for 17 years, and that is a long haul by any stretch. Thank you so much, Fabian. Barb Cool has run my electorate office for about the same amount of time, and I thank you, Barb, for all that you have done. Olivia Harris has run my life for the last 10 years, an outstanding EA. Thank you so much, Olivia. To my family, to my mum and dad, to my sister, I couldn't ask for more. To Kath, she is my best friend, and none of this was remotely possible without her support, her guidance and her love. To Noah, Grace and Joseph, they know only politics. Dad has always done this. For all that that has meant, thank you. You are everything to me. To the people of Mulgrave, you are my constituents and my neighbours. I am proud to call Mulgrave home, and I hope that I have proven worthy of your support in the hard work that I have done over more than 2 decades as your voice in the state parliament. It is the best electorate in the state, and I can't thank the families of Mulgrave enough. Finally, the very best part of this job is meeting and listening to thousands and thousands of people from every walk of life, from every part of our state, from every background, from every point of view. I will be forever grateful for the honour of leading this very special place. I'm now happy to take a few of your questions.